Vancouver, Washington was incorporated exactly 150 years ago this month, but the 250 pioneers who lived here then probably were too busy, too worried, and too cold to celebrate the occasion on January 23, 1857. It is known that this little river hub was a lively spot. It boasted an active wharf, a blacksmith shop, a livery stable, a drugstore, saloons, the Metropolitan Hall for dances and theatricals, a hotel, and Henry Weinhardt's own brewery. It also featured a thriving military post, 100 civilian homes, attorneys, butchers, beekeepers, apothecaries, and a fellow named D.H. Hendy who was making newfangled pictures called daguerreotypes, only a few of which survive today. Those early Vancouver settlers were still shivering from a blizzard that had dropped 2 feet of snow all along the river, crushing roofs, scattering livestock, and leaving Indians starving. It's likely those early Vancouver residents also were still jittery about Indian attacks because 26 people had died in a 2-day battle, siege, and its aftermath just 9 months earlier, and only a day's horseback ride upriver. Members of the Yakima, Clackatat, and Cascade tribes had struck on March 26, 1856 in a battle at the Cascades, near modern North Bonneville. The Indians had killed 17 white settlers and burned down a lumberyard and sawmill along with several houses. A few days later, 9 Cascade Indians, not necessarily the right ones, mind you, were summarily tried and hanged on charges of participating in the raid. So Vancouver people in 1857 still kept a wary eye on the river. It was an exciting time. Many folks expected a boom in Vancouver, so they boosted their prices for land, and that forced investors south where they bought land, giving Portland the boost it needed to take over as the chief port in the area. In 1858, the first city council in Vancouver had 2 concerns. It didn't want cows, pigs, chickens, and sheep running loose in town, and it didn't want stores open on Sundays. The council decreed all stores except for meat markets should be closed on the Sabbath. Butcher shops should remain open, but only until 9 a.m., so families could pick up a roast for Sunday dinner. Any other business that tried to make a buck on Sunday would be fined $25. There was one exception. That was Sumner Barker, who got a license for $100 to sell spiritual liquor on Sundays. Perhaps this holy drink was essential communion wine. Records don't make that clear. The council banned farm animals in town, except for cows. A family could still keep 2 cows, but no more. Too many critters running around were considered too messy here. After all, Vancouver, Washington, in 1857 was a new hub of civilization.